All right, Crypto Jedis, we have a whole new bunch of Padawans coming in. Boy. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 24th, 2025. And I worked a double yesterday, so I didn't really follow too much of what was going on. I was busy, but of course I woke up this morning and the whining tears, the bitter tears of the whiners. Oh, it was hilarious. This is crypto, ladies and gentlemen. This is not stocks. And I had to reflect on that. And I was like, okay, we got a lot of people who are used to stock market world. And 7, 10, 15% is huge for them. And yeah, but I think it was also... we got a lot of people who just think value is value, and they do their little stock trading at home, and they don't care what they trade. They don't care if it's stocks, if it's what have you. They have not a care in the world about it. So long as they're, quote unquote, making money. Well, for me, many of the followers, the original gangsters of this channel, that is quite a bit on the ridiculous side, because we see the long-term value. Now, friend of the channel, Trader Steve, he's been chilling. He sees what's going on because he's a crypto trader. He's not a stock trader or just a general trader. Trader Steve, he's just chilling. I reached out to him this morning. He's like, let's see if it goes lower. I'll buy more. Yeah, so he's not sitting there eating Pop-Tarts and watching the trading signals. He's just chilling. Because he's really starting to get OG on this, which is great. But yes, to everyone else here, if you're a new follower, welcome. We have a couple of dozen new followers, and my channel is probably quite a bit different than what you're used to. We're not a rah-rah channel. We're not the grown man in a t-shirt going, come on, guys. Yeah. But, crypto's on sale. That's what it is. And it's a good buy. These little corrections you're getting are part of the bigger picture that I've been talking about. So what have I been talking about? The timeline. And I have really been focusing on the crypto timeline lately and its changes. But to bring everyone back to base, new or old follower, what we have here is the final steps in adoption. We have plenty of new things coming online with different technologies, different use cases. I mean, you got Axelar, you got it's like an Evernote, you got Zebek, you got Cubic, you got a lot of new players in this game. Cubic, well, they've like sort of rebirthed themselves. They've grown into, which shows adaptability, which is great. Metamorphosis, really, which is great on their part. Now, one of the things that we have to stay vigilant about is that this guy wants, why are we racing? What the hell is wrong with you, dude? I got passing gear you never even heard of. Anyway, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, stupid is and stupid does over there. In any case, let me get over here, because get away from Doomcuff. Wants to ride in the center lane. Get over to the left, Doomcuff. Anyway, yes. So now the end dates are floating between different days. End dates in the sense of when is this coming online? When is this due to come online? We have one major stability date left, and that is November 22nd, 2025, according to BIS, which is the central bank of central banks. Now, International Monetary Fund is something else. You'll hear a lot of people interchange the two. They're really not interchangeable. But the point is this: that's a hard date. So picture having a hard date for getting all these banks online. They need this stuff. Liquidity is at a crisis point for the banks. China market, it's trash. No one's quite sure how China's still staying afloat, so to speak. And the point is that we have to stay vigilant. We can't get caught up in the noise. So this relatively little adjustment, because this is crypto after all. So, if it's not 30%, do we really notice? But all right, let's see what we got going on over here. Alrighty, get into this lane here. Of course, there's a backup at the airport. There's always a backup at the airport. Alrighty, you're gonna hear a little bumpy noise, ladies and gentlemen. I can get over for safety. And we're like right at the edge, so we got to make sure we don't get rear-ended. Okay, anyway. Now, with those hard dates going on here, and I'm sorry about the clicking noise, but in this position, cars whizzing by at 80. Yeah, we got to be chill. What we have going on, I really should have gotten off the next exit. Oh well. Should make it right on time. My poor newbie coworker, I'll make sure she's good. Alright, in any case, point is that don't get caught up in this hype. I guess it's going to be really a short video. Just keep your crypto on your hardware wallet. Just chill. If you can afford to buy more, buy more. Stick with your plan. Like Jeff says, stick to your plan and stick it to the man. Love that. That's really good, Jeff. Because, this is just stuff to shake out the newbies, to shake out the weak hands, and it's really nothing. Let's see. So please make sure you go into what I call the community page. Pardon me. Which is, you go to my homepage, you go to posts, you scroll down. I put everything from the last set of videos up. I still haven't watched them all. I still have to watch Jake's interview. I don't know that channel he was interviewed on. Maybe it could be a new source of information for us. But in any case, please like videos like this. Please subscribe. Please share amongst your friends. I'm still waiting for Decent Wallet. They did acknowledge that they received my message, and they have to take things in the order received. And they're a growing company, so my empathy to the customer service representatives there. Plus, what I'm reporting to them is, could be huge. Could be a U.S. federal crime if that was the case. If what I suspect happened did in fact happen. So we gotta wait and see. It's all right, ladies and gentlemen. Please relax. Please don't get worried. Just remember the stock market just had, I think it was the highest day ever. So that's going to affect our market because you got these traders who trade anything. So yeah, just chill, relax. Everything's going to be all right. And even if it drops to, if everything drops to $1, if you can buy more, then buy more. What would I buy in that scenario? Great question. I'm glad that I just asked myself. Of course, XRP, but I'd load up on QNT and make sure I have thousands of, let's say, Zabak, Cubic, Evernode, XLR. Yeah, that would be my main focus right there. You're not going to make a ton of money immediately on it, but you'll have a better chance to make a lot of money overall. And again, your situation may vary. Nothing I say is financial advice, nor advice of any kind. I'm just a guy, a credential reporter in his car, chilling, going to work, a trained economist who's been in crypto since 2017. So, don't worry, everyone. Just saying. That's my humble opinion. I stick to it. Thank you for watching. Peace out.